E presents 1993's Brightest Talents.
Extraordinary.
FYE Entertainers 93, a special hour look at this year's most celebrated artists.
Because I'm a huge television star.
And finest performances.
I want to quit acting and become a talk show host. But I keep being pushed back in.
This year's most excellent achievements on FYE Entertainers 93. Friday night at 12 Eastern and 9 Pacific. Only on E, the Entertainment News and Information Authority.
Can you hold it down in there? Some of us are trying to sleep. Come on. Come on.
Cordon Negro brewed by Fresh and Net. There's a party in every bottle.
Are you sitting down? Because Payless has tons of women's and kids' shoes on sale for $5. I'm serious. All these great styles, just $5. Why are you still sitting there? Go!
You're kidding me. Sprint's gonna give me half off the person I call most?
Just in time for the holidays. A special offer with the most.
Well, I didn't have to do that.
It's just Sprint's way of saying happy holidays. They'll split the bill on whoever you call most.
Well, see, now I feel bad. I didn't get them anything.
Why don't you just give them a call?
Call before December 31st and save 50% with Sprint's calling plan, the most.
Imagine playing the guitar the very first day you touch the strings. Now you can, whether you like country or rock, with the revolutionary Play the Guitar Overnight by Steve Ross, the amazing home video course that guarantees you'll play the guitar the very first day. The secret shortcut method makes playing the guitar as simple as watching TV.
I just say get it. Trust me, it's going to work.
Hey, dude, this is what you want to get.
Thousands of satisfied people have purchased the Play the Guitar Overnight videotape for $59.95. But now, so millions more can enjoy this wonderful program, you get the Play the Guitar Overnight videotape, audio cassette, and book, all for the incredible low price of only $19.95. That's a $40 savings, but you must order now.
Steve Ross's Play the Guitar Overnight. It's fun, it's easy, and believe me, it really works.
To order, call 1-800-421-8787. Just $19.95 plus $4.95 shipping and handling, and it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Sorry, no CODs, but check or money orders are accepted. Don't wait, call now.
First New York, then London, now Planet Hollywood, Minneapolis? That's right, Minneapolis, land of 1,000 lakes and now 1,000 stars. Join Arnold, Bruce, and Sly for opening night mayhem at Planet Hollywood, Minneapolis, from the largest mall on the planet.
You will see all kinds of exciting things, including myself.
It's the biggest party in the universe. E explores Planet Hollywood at Mall of America this weekend, only on E, the Entertainment Authority.
Martini and Rossi Asti. Make the moment sparkle.
During the JCPenney semi-annual lingerie sale, you can save 25 to 33% on a collection of styles and colors. And wasn't it time you redecorated?
Before nightfall, 40,000 children will die from hunger and disease. 55 will die before I finish talking.
They're dying because to most of us they're nameless, faceless masses, too numerous to help. But they each have a name and they can be helped, one by one. If you can set aside 70 cents a day, $21 a month, then please call this number and sponsor a child like Maria. Maria might be a statistic now, if it weren't for Angela Toth, a homemaker from Michigan.
Before Angela sponsored Maria through Christian Children's Fund, the situation was very bad. Maria and her mother were alone and frightened. Maria's father had been kidnapped, and with no source of income, it's pretty tough to get along in this part of the country. But Maria will, thanks to Angela. Now they share pictures, letters, their joys, sadness.
Thousands of children, just as precious as Maria, die every day. Not because people are heartless, but because we feel powerless. How many times have you heard child mortality statistics and thought, the problem's so big, what can I do? You can do plenty. You can pick up the phone and save one child. That's a great feeling. Meet Jose, sponsored by Scott Blevins, a Florida technician.
Jose is just getting over pneumonia, which is usually fatal here. You see, where Jose lives, there's no clean water, no medicine, nothing but poverty. But with Scott's $21 a month, Christian Children's Fund is able to give Jose good food, clean water, warm clothes, and the penicillin that saved his life. The only thing we can't save you from is your schoolwork. Christian Children's Fund can do a lot with your $21.
Remember, your phone call can make a wonderful difference in the life of a child.
The number for Christian Children's Fund is on your screen. Please call it.
We'll send you the name and photo of a child you can sponsor.
Entertainment, the final frontier, and E takes you there. Boldly go where no viewer has gone before. Inside Star Trek, E explores this sci-fi phenomenon and puts you on the bridge for a behind-the-scenes adventure. Visit the first generation, the next generation, and the special effects masters that keep Star Trek trekking through time. Beam on board and inside Star Trek this weekend, only on E.
The Entertainment, News, and Information Authority.
Has Saturday night lost its magic?
Boy, you girls sure are cute.
And I don't eat meat because I'm a veterinarian.
Oh, boy. Hello?
You know what I'm talking about.
Not a clue.
Honey, you look finer in a new set of snow tires.
You know, you just might want to stay home with HBO Saturday nights. A never-before-seen on HBO movie every Saturday night, 52 Saturday nights a year. Guaranteed. So what are you going to do this Saturday night?
I don't get it.
No kidding. HBO Saturday nights.
Ricola, natural herb cough drops. A pleasant-tasting blend of organically grown herbs and other natural ingredients from Switzerland.
Hello. Or was. Before Tilex Soap Scum Remover. Made specifically to dissolve scum on contact. Just spray it on and wipe it off. Tilex Soap Scum Remover.
My dandruff shampoo is good.
Better try something else. Mine really works.
You'd better try something else, like Selsun Blue. Doctors recommend it more than all leading brands. Selsun Blue. Doctor recommended #1.
Years ago, I took Tylenol for tough headaches, but sometimes it didn't get rid of all the pain. Back then, my doctor prescribed some medicine that really helped. The same medicine I can get in non-prescription strength, in Advil. For my tough headaches, 2 Advil work better than 2 Tylenol gel caps. Nowadays, when a tough headache starts, I take what works better for me, Advil. Maybe you do get smarter with age.
And for a cold, try Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season.
Martini and Rossi Asti. Make the moment sparkle.
1993.
He's got nothing to hide.
A year of success.
It's a different world, and so it's a different character.
And failure.
So if anybody's a jerk, it's me.
A year of triumph and tragedy. A year in entertainment that captivated us.
Get out of the way!
And made us think about our future.
We have to do something.
Watch E! News Year in Review. This week, only on E! The Entertainment News and Information Authority.
I'm a soft-spoken kind of guy. There's nothing more important to me than a quiet chat with my son, Shaquille. I just marched to the phone and dialed 1-800-COLLECT instead of 0. The money I saved him, he can use to buy some new backboards. Take it to the hole, Shaquille. And they wonder where he gets it from.
When the person who doctors the family gets a cough and cold, everyone suffers.
Mom, someone took my sleeve.
I earned it myself. Time to doctor that cough with Robitussin, because more doctors and pharmacists recommend Robitussin than any other cough medicine.
Look, Mom's feeling better. Uh-oh.
Robitussin, recommended by Dr. Mom. Which Robitussin is right for you? Ask your doctor or pharmacist. And also try Robitussin cough drops. Cough drops from the cough experts.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Jason Priestley. You're watching E! Entertainment Television.
Look closely. Can you tell the difference between these two contact lenses? They're the same prescription, the same brand name, but this lens cost 50% less and was delivered by Federal Express right to my front door. That's the Lens Express difference. Great savings and great service. Hi, I'm Linda Carter. I wear contact lenses, and I wouldn't trust these eyes to just anyone. I call Lens Express and get my replacement contacts delivered to me the very next day. It's terrific.
Call for this free Lens Express catalog. It's full of savings on contact lenses. All the top brands, like AccuView, Ciba, Bausch & Lomb, Wesley Jessen. And because they're sent directly to you, you'll save up to 50% off the retail price.
I trust these baby blues to Lens Express. Look closely, and you'll see one very satisfied customer.
Now you can replace your contacts as often as your doctor recommends and save. Call for a free Lens Express catalog.
It's the end of the year, and that means it's time for the cream of talk soup. That's right, everything must go. You'll get all your favorite clips like squabbling sisters-in-law.
I may be fat, but I got bigger boobs.
Vivian might blow up doll. Limo etiquette by Vicky.
You do not separate your legs.
Even the narcoleptic dog. And if you act now, you'll get the Russian Madonna for no cost to you. And it's all hosted by this guy. It's the best of talk soup, the cream of talk soup. This weekend only on E! The Entertainment Authority.
He never saw it coming. A bad cold was hitting Scotty hard. Time for Vapor Rub.
That's not Vapor Rub.
It's new Vapor Rub cream. Smell the vapors? First, we rub it on your chest and...
neck.
Feel it working?
Vapor Rub's medicated vapors start to work instantly, clearing stuffy noses and quieting coughs.
And see? It's not greasy. So the next day, if you're feeling that much better, maybe you should go to school.
New Greaseless Vicks Vapor Rub Cream. Breathe the vapors, breathe the relief.
Have you ever created or invented a product? Don't just let it sit there. Do something about it. You can start by calling the Inventors Helpline in Washington, D.C. at 800-227-7000. You'll receive free confidential forms and useful information describing the invention process. And when you call right now, you'll also receive a free brochure which tells you how to begin to develop your new idea. So get the ball rolling. Pick up your phone right now and call for your free Inventor's Kit.
Call 800-227-7000.
Will you please turn that noise down?
Can you make that TV a little louder?
Isn't there any way to listen to TV and stereo the way you want to listen? Introducing MagnaSound 2000, the personal cordless headset that lets you control your own volume without bothering others. MagnaSound transmits a powerful RF signal that reaches your headset with the clearest sound you ever heard. As soft as you want, as loud as you want. Even if you leave the room, even around corners. Enjoy sports, watch TV in bed, control your own volume without annoying others. And look, you can even attach it to your stereo. MagnaSound is the perfect personal audio system, and it's yours for only $39.95. So have your credit card ready and call now.
For faster service, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-321-5200 or send check or money order for $39.95 plus $5.50 shipping and handling to the address shown on your screen.
What a year for gossip.
The hottest couple of 93. It's the story to end all stories.
The nation's top journalists picked their favorite stories of 1993.
The rumors turned out to be true.
It's what you want to hear. The best gossip of the year.
And of course, Madonna.
Watch The Gossip Show Saturday at 7:30 Eastern and 4:30 Pacific only on E! The Entertainment News and Information Authority.
Can you believe it?
Pleasant-tasting Ricola is blended from organically grown Swiss alpine herbs and other natural ingredients. Ricola, natural herb cough drops from Switzerland.
I was artificially inseminated.
You're white.
Whoopi Goldberg.
What do you mean he's white?
Ted Danson.
My dad.
Made in America.
Yo, it's the white man at the door.
Now on video cassette. And don't miss the movie critics everywhere are calling the sweetest, wisest, wittiest, and funniest film since who knows what. A surefire comedy sensation.
Whoa.
Kevin Kline, Sigourney Weaver in Dave, an Ivan Reitman film. Look for it on video cassette.
Do you know what you need to know about managing your money? Take the Wall Street Journal Personal Finance Test and find out. How can you protect your assets for your family and heirs? What hidden costs can escalate the cost of your loan? What should you consider when insuring your home? You'll find the answers in this free book, The Wall Street Journal Guide to Understanding Personal Finance. The guide is filled with information, from financing your new car to refinancing your home. There's even information on how to lower your taxes. It's yours free when you subscribe to The Wall Street Journal. Every business day, The Wall Street Journal gives you the news, analysis, and insights you need to make the right decisions for your business, your career, your future. Subscribe now to The Wall Street Journal. Take advantage of this introductory offer. Get 10 weeks of the Journal for just $36 and your free copy of the Guide to Personal Finance. Call 800-641-4444. That's 800-641-4444.
E presents 1993's Brightest Talents.
Extraordinary.
FYE Entertainers 93, a special hour look at this year's most celebrated artists.
Because I'm a huge television star.
And finest performances.
I want to quit acting and become a talk show host. But I keep being pushed back in.
This year's most excellent achievements on FYE Entertainers 93. Friday night at 12 Eastern and 9 Pacific. Only on E, the Entertainment News and Information Authority.
Everybody hates to eat and run. We'd rather take it slow. But the way this life is going, gotta grab your food and go. And when all that running round catches up with you at last, get yourself some Alka-Seltzer and you'll feel better fast.
For acid indigestion or heartburn with headache, nothing's faster or more effective than Alka-Seltzer.
Get yourself some Alka-Seltzer and you'll feel better fast.
What they do is simple. So simple it would be easy to miss it altogether. But they're making a difference. You see, drunk driving fatalities are down 32% in the last 10 years. And fatalities from teen drunk driving are down 60%. So to everyone who checks an ID, offers to call a cab, or helps a customer know when to say when, we extend our thanks. By doing what's right, you are making things better. A message from Anheuser-Busch.
Hi, I'm Scott Bakula, and this is E! Entertainment Television.
Numbers. From day one, our lives are filled with numbers. Some are good. A lot you can do without. But here's one number you don't want to do without.
1-800-THE-CARD. Call now to apply for the American Express card.
With the card, you'll get some really great numbers. Like 1,700, the number of places you can turn to for help. And 58,000 cash machines, in case you like to have money in your pocket. And if you lose the card, you can get a new one within 24 hours.
Well, Mr. Richards, we can have another card for you right away.
But best of all, the interest you pay is a nice round figure. 0. Relax. And of course, wherever you use the card, the one thing you'll never be treated like is a number.
So give us a call. You can apply right over the phone.
Call to apply for the American Express card. The number is 1-800-THE-CARD.
The rhythm. The rhyme. The reason.
I'm gonna give it to you.
E! takes you live to the 1994 Grammy Award nominations. Find out who's in and who's out. Watch the live Grammy Award nominations 94, Thursday morning at 11:30 Eastern and 8:30 Pacific, only on E! the Entertainment News and Information Authority.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Has Saturday night lost its magic?
Boy, you girls sure are cute.
And I don't eat meat, because I'm a veterinarian.
Oh, boy. Hello?
You know what I'm talking about?
Not a clue.
Honey, you look finer in a new set of snow tires.
You know, you just might want to stay home with HBO Saturday nights. A never-before-seen on HBO movie every Saturday night, 52 Saturday nights a year. Guaranteed. So what are you going to do this Saturday night?
I don't get it.
No kidding. HBO Saturday nights.
During the JCPenney semi-annual lingerie sale, you can save 25 to 33.
The rhythm, the rhyme, the reason.
I'm gonna give it to you.
He takes you live to the 1994 Grammy Award nominations. Find out who's in and who's out. Watch the live Grammy Award nominations 94, Thursday morning at 11:30 Eastern and 8:30 Pacific, only on E, the Entertainment News and Information Authority.
I'm gonna give it to you.
This portion of E! Entertainment Television is brought to you in part by the country fresh taste of country crot. It is the taste of country.
I got a problem.
Poor baby.
Yeah, watch.
Well, I've got a solution.
Country Crock spreadable sticks.
Yeah, they spread easy, straight from the fridge.
Very spreadable.
Very edible.
New Country Crock spreadable sticks. Spread easy, straight from the fridge.
Touchstone Pictures presents...
Here's how a harem girl dances. Okay, well, thank you for that. Whatever that was.
Cabin Boy.
They'll come in.
It's the story of a boy and his love affair with the sea.
This moron got on the wrong boat.
He never dreamed where the winds of fortune would blow him. Where the spirit of adventure would hurl him. Or where the hands of fate...
Come on over here, honey.
...would grab him.
These pipes are clean!
Touchstone Pictures presents...
What happened to you?
Well, let's just say I've finally shed my feminine side.
Chris Elliott.
So this is what you guys do for fun? Humiliate an imbecile?
Cabin Boy.
Thank you, fellow crewmates. I'm off. And when I return, I shall be a cabin man.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, January 7th at a theater near you.
Since Maxwell House Light gives you the rich taste of Maxwell House coffee, but with half the caffeine, you may want to get a bigger cup. Maxwell House Light, also an instant and good to the last drop.
At Compaq, we realized that buying a computer raises a lot of questions. So we came up with the answer, Compaq Presario. Powerful computers that come preloaded with software that can correct your spelling or balance your checkbook. In fact, the Compaq Presario can even answer your computing questions. Oh, and if you happen to have a phone, it can answer that too.
Hi, we can't answer the computer right now. Please leave a message.
The new Presario from Compaq.
Another safeguard season is here. Right now is the worst season for germs, when germs are spreading left and right. So safeguard against germs. Washing with Safeguard antibacterial soap eliminates 99.9% of germs you've come in contact with. So you can count on Safeguard to eliminate germs everywhere you wash. This Safeguard season, safeguard the ones you love. Safeguard against germs.
Happy New Year! Tonight on Talk Soup, Vicki Lawrence attempts to drown an entertainment lawyer and a mother marries her own son, plus my fortune cookie from last night. Tonight at 9 Eastern and 8 Pacific.
Celebrities, entertainers, personalities, performers. They're all on FYE for your entertainment. E's informative in the know half-hour show for your enjoyment.
It's just driving me crazy.
Watch FYE Sundays at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific, only on E.
As America rushes off to work,
Make it.
a little girl waits. As we check our watches to see if it's time for lunch,
I'll meet you in 10 minutes.
a little girl waits.
I can't believe it cost that.
As we gripe about the cost of prescriptions, a little girl waits.
Most all of the threats to
And as we watch news footage of children by the thousands dying of hunger and disease and think the problem's too big, what can I do? A little girl like this waits and hopes. She hopes that someone like you will realize that even though you can't save the world, you can save one child. It takes just $21 a month through Christian Children's Fund. Please call. CCF is the world's oldest and most respected child sponsorship organization. Call the number on your screen, and we'll send you the picture and story of one child you can sponsor. One child you can save.
Hi, I'm Jason Priestley. You're watching E! Entertainment Television.
I was very aware of the thinning hair, and driving a race car, I was very aware that when I took the helmet off, I grab a baseball cap. Is the camera shooting behind me? Where's the camera? Where's the fan? Is he seeing the bald spot?
Thinning hair runs in my family. My dad, my uncles, my grandfather, and I'm not sure they're content with it, but I know I wasn't, and I was going to do something. And I looked everywhere, and the more I looked, the more I realized I kept coming back to the hair club for men. So now, with the thicker hair, I don't worry about my hair. In fact, if I don't tell people, they have no idea I've done something. If I have something I believe in, why not tell them about it? In fact, if I can be the catalyst for that guy who may be on the fence, and he sees me and he says, hey, you know, if it's good enough for Gary, and gee, look at the change it made in Gary, why not try it? And great. Call Hair Club. They'll give you a free brochure. It's filled with information. Did a lot for me, can do a lot for anyone. In fact, look what it did for that guy.
I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
Sensational TV.
Tonight on Hard Copy, Michael Jackson. Whoa.
Or just good old journalism.
Now a shocking crime against a grandmother.
A 1-hour special report behind the scenes of Hard Copy, Inside Edition, and A Current Affair.
We don't just focus on the gore. We focus on why people do what they do.
Sensational TV, the real story. Saturday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on E!, the Entertainment News and Information Authority.
This portion of E! Entertainment Television is brought to you in part by the country fresh taste of Country Grot. It is the taste of country.
I got a problem.
Poor baby.
Yeah, watch.
Well, I've got a solution.
Country Crock spreadable sticks.
Yeah, they spread easy, straight from the fridge.
Very spreadable.
Very edible.
New Country Crock spreadable sticks. Spread easy, straight from the fridge.
Imagine yourself in the middle of all the Walt Disney World excitement this winter. Call 407-939-7740 now. It's splashtacular thrills in the Magic Kingdom, amazing sights at Epcot Center, and blockbuster fun at the Disney MGM Studios. And stay in the Disney Resort Hotel. Rooms are as low as $89 per night. There's still time to be our guest this winter. For information, call 407-939-7740 now.
Charles Manson, guilty. Ted Bundy, guilty. John Wayne, their horror made headlines, but ultimately they were brought to justice. American justice. Now learn their shocking stories with American Justice, Great Crimes and Trials from Columbia House Video Library. Your first volume, The Manson Family Murders, is just $4.95 plus shipping and handling. A tale of free love, hard drugs, and murder. Psychopath Ted Bundy, cold and calculating. He left a body count that may never be known. The outrageous crimes, the sensational trials. Son of Sam, what made him a random serial killer? The Hillside Stranglers. The Lindbergh kidnapping. Al Capone. Now dare to get the truth in the one video series that captures the ultimate triumph of American justice. Order your first volume today.
Your first volume of American Justice is just $4.95 plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-262-6543. That's 1-800-262-6543. Credit card orders only, please.
If looks could kill, you'd be dead by now. Dead Eyes, the pulse-pounding new novel by Stuart Woods. Dead Eyes. Read Stuart Woods for the thrill of it. And look for LA Times, now a Harper paperback.
The rhythm. The rhyme. The reason.
I'm gonna give it to you.
E! takes you live to the 1994 Grammy Award nominations. Find out who's in and who's out. Watch the live Grammy Award nominations 94, Thursday morning at 11:30 Eastern and 8:30 Pacific, only on E!, the Entertainment News and Information Authority.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Remember me? I'm the fellow who told you to use your blow dryer to soothe an earache. That was just one of the doctor-tested home remedies from one of the most famous and useful books we ever put together, until now. Hi, I'm Bill Gottlieb, Editor-in-Chief, and this is the new Doctor's Book of Home Remedies 2. You'll get so many more practical home remedies from so many more doctors. Like if you get a paper cut, heal it with super bonding glue. Or to make age spots disappear, try lemons.
The Doctor's Book of Home Remedies 2. 1,800 home remedies from 700 health experts.
You'll learn how eating nuts can help end migraines, even why using a dark tablecloth can help you lose weight.
Call now for the Doctor's Book of Home Remedies 2. Try it free for 21 days. Then if you wish to keep it, pay in 4 easy installments of $6.99. And you'll get anti-aging nutrients free.
Call 1-800-544-0700.
Only one children's vitamin has the fun shapes and great Flintstones taste kids love. Flintstones, complete with the vitamins and minerals kids need.
I got a problem.
Poor baby.
Yeah, watch.
Well, I've got a solution.
Country Crock spreadable sticks.
Yeah, they spread easy, straight from the fridge.
Very spreadable.
Very edible.
New Country Crock spreadable sticks. Spread easy, straight from the fridge.
You want to talk about a great pizza?
It's from Domino's.
And it's thin.
We're talking thin.
It's crispy, crackly.
Totally crunchy.
And check this out. The pieces are square. Square?
It's called Domino's Crunchy Thin Crust.
Pizza.
It's get thin.
Free pizza!
Say what?
Order a large thin crust pizza with 2 toppings.
And get any medium 1-topping pizza.
Free!
It's the best.
You love it.
Oh, yeah.
Something for nothing. With free delivery.
When you call Domino's. You're going to love me for telling you about it.
Her name is Barbara. Tonight on E! News Daily, we'll tell you about Streisand's return to the stage and her upcoming tour. And Hollywood mourns 2 legends. Both super agent Irving Swifty Lazar, famous for his star-studded Oscar parties, and actor Cesar Romero, best known for playing the Joker, have died. And how did Howard do on pay-per-view? All these stories and more primetime tonight at 9:30 Eastern and Pacific on E! News Daily, the entertainment news and information authority.
From the most romantic movie of the year comes the most romantic soundtrack of the year. America's #1 soundtrack, Sleepless in Seattle.
And now there's more songs for Sleepless Nights featuring classic performances by the most celebrated names in music. Jimmy Durante, Nat King Cole, Al Jolson, Tony Bennett, Jimmy Buffett, Carly Simon and James Taylor, and many more.
Both albums available on Epic Soundtracks.
Before you came my time.
Has Saturday night lost its magic?
Boy, you girls sure are cute.
And I don't eat meat because I'm a veterinarian.
Oh, boy. Hello?
You know what I'm talking about.
Not a clue.
Honey, you look finer. New set of snow tires.
You know, you just might want to stay home with HBO Saturday nights. A never-before-seen on HBO movie every Saturday night, 52 Saturday nights a year. Guaranteed. So what are you going to do this Saturday night?
I don't get it.
No kidding. HBO Saturday nights.
Hi, I'm Scott Bakula, and this is E! Entertainment Television.
Numbers. From day one, our lives are filled with numbers. Some are good. A lot you can do without. But here's one number you don't want to do without.
1-800-THE-CARD. Call now to apply for the American Express card.
With the card, you'll get some really great numbers. Like 1,700, the number of places you can turn to for help. And 58,000 cash machines, in case you like to have money in your pocket. And if you lose the card, you can get a new one within 24 hours.
Mr. Richards, we can have another card for you right away.
But best of all, the interest you pay is a nice round figure. 0. Relax. And of course, wherever you use the card, the one thing you'll never be treated like is a number.
So give us a call. You can apply right over the phone.
Call to apply for the American Express card. The number is 1-800-THE-CARD.
The rhythm. The rhyme. The reason.
I'm gonna give it to you.
E! takes you live to the 1994 Grammy Award nominations. Find out who's in and who's out. Watch the live Grammy Award nominations 94, Thursday morning at 11:30 Eastern and 8:30 Pacific, only on E! the Entertainment News and Information Authority.
I'm gonna give it to you.
I got a problem.
Poor baby.
Yeah, watch.
Well, I've got a solution.
Country Crock spreadable sticks.
Yeah, they spread easy, straight from the fridge.
Very spreadable.
Very edible.
New Country Crock spreadable sticks. Spread easy, straight from the fridge.
Touchstone Pictures presents...
Here's how a harem girl dances. Okay, well, thank you for that. Whatever that was.
Cabin Boy.
They'll come in.
It's the story of a boy and his love affair with the sea.
This moron got on the wrong boat.
He never dreamed where the winds of fortune would blow him. Where the spirit of adventure would hurl him. Or where the hands of fate...
Come on over here, honey.
...would grab him.
These pipes are clean!
Touchstone Pictures presents...
What happened to you?
Well, let's just say I've finally shed my feminine side.
Chris Elliott.
So this is what you guys do for fun? Humiliate an imbecile?
Cabin Boy.
Thank you, fellow crewmates. I'm off. And when I return, I shall be a cabin man.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, January 7th at a theater near you.
Do you toss and turn all night long? Do you wake up with neck and shoulder pain? Try the Contour Pillow, anatomically designed for the natural contour of your head and neck to support and align your spine for a great night's sleep. Look, ordinary pillows lose shape and sag, causing neck tension and back pain. But the Contour Pillow provides gentle orthopedic support. Tense muscles relax. You awake refreshed.
The difference I feel in my neck and my back is really amazing.
Best of all, my husband doesn't snore anymore.
Therapeutic pillows cost $60 or more. Now enjoy the ultimate night's sleep for only $19.95. Order in the next 10 minutes and we'll also include this washable cover absolutely free. Enjoy the best night's sleep you've ever had or return it for a full refund. The Contour Pillow is not available in stores. Order now.
For shipment of your Contour Pillow within 7 days, use your credit card and call 1-800-862-7100 or send $19.95 plus $5.95 shipping and handling to Comfort Track, P.O. Box 12400, Charlotte, North Carolina.
If looks could kill, you'd be dead by now. Dead Eyes, the pulse-pounding new novel by Stuart Woods. Dead Eyes. Read Stuart Woods for the thrill of it. And look for L.A. Times, now a Harper paperback.
How the West was won all over again. E takes you out on the trail and behind the scenes of Westerns past and present as Hollywood gets back in the saddle.
He's a rip-snorting cowboy that ever rode north, south, east, or west of the Rio Grande.
It's an entertainment tradition with legs. Watch Westerns Ride Again, premiering Saturday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on E, the entertainment news and information authority.
So long, folks. I got to ride off into the sunset, even though the sun's over that way.
This week, a case of global proportions. Meet Suparna Singh. Every weekend, her M.O. was the same. Her brother in Bombay, grandparents in Great Britain. She loved being in constant contact, except when she got her phone bill. Her crime? Not taking advantage of Sprint's new offer to split the cost of calls all weekend long. Don't let this happen to you. Call now before it's too late. An offer this good can't last forever.
Another Safeguard season is here. Right now is the worst season for germs, when germs are spreading left and right. So safeguard against germs. Washing with Safeguard antibacterial soap eliminates 99.9% of germs you've come in contact with. So you can count on Safeguard to eliminate germs everywhere you wash. This Safeguard season, safeguard the ones you love. Safeguard against germs.
My dandruff is really bad. The flaking and itching are embarrassing. I'll try anything. The Denorex side has a clean, tingling feeling. Nothing on the Head and Shoulders side.
Both Denorex and Head and Shoulders have effective dandruff medicine, but Denorex goes a step further with something extra that tingles to give your scalp a fresh, invigorating feeling.
That tingle is why I started using Denorex.
Try Denorex with Conditioners, the serious dandruff shampoo.
No flakes, no itch. My dandruff's gone.
5 ounces of milk make every 3/4 ounce Kraft single taste better. How do they do that?
Well, the mommy cow sprinkled some milk into the cheese till it got real big. Then she irons it texture got real smooth.
More milk means better taste, and every 3/4 ounce Kraft single is made from 5 ounces of milk.
Excellent.
Unlike imitation cheese made mostly with oil and water, milk makes Kraft singles taste better.
Kraft. Bye.
Sensational TV.
Tonight on Hard Copy, Michael Jackson. Whoa!
Or just good old journalism.
Now a shocking crime against a grandmother.
A 1-hour special report behind the scenes of Hard Copy, Inside Edition, and A Current Affair.
We don't just focus on the gore. We focus on why people do what they do.
Sensational TV, the real story. Sunday at 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific, only on E! Entertainment Television.
Pleasant-tasting Ricola is blended from organically grown Swiss alpine herbs and other natural ingredients. Ricola, natural herb cough drops from Switzerland.
I was worried I needed surgery for my hemorrhoids. I was itching, and the burning was so painful. But my doctor said they weren't serious. I didn't need surgery, and to use Preparation H. She specifically said Preparation H by name. That's what I trust, and that's what I'll use.
Preparation H, trusted by millions to often help relieve the hemorrhoidal symptoms of itching, burning, and painful irritation for hours.
I feel great. I'm glad I trusted Preparation H.
Trust doctor-recommended Preparation H.
Hi, I'm Swoosie Kurtz, and you're watching E! Entertainment Television.
Inventions. Even the simplest ideas can become products we use every day. If you have an idea, call the Inventors Helpline in Washington, D.C. at 800-227-7000. You'll receive free confidential forms and useful information describing the invention process. And when you call right now, you'll also receive a free brochure which tells you how to begin to develop your new idea. So get the ball rolling. Pick up your phone right now and call for your free Inventor's Kit.
Call 800-227-7000.
Would you buy a pair of shoes without trying them on, or a car without driving it? Then why buy a vacuum on blind faith? Hi, I'm David Orrick. I make the 8-pound Orrick XL used in thousands of hotels. And if you call this toll-free number, you can try it out in your own home absolutely free for 15 days without obligation. Call 1-800-454-4700. Hey, all you've got to lose is the hidden dirt your present vacuum cleaner leaves behind.
7 Daves a week. Late night with David Letterman on E! Entertainment Television. 7 Daves a week. The original Dave in prime time before your bedtime. 7 Daves a week. Same day, different decade. All your favorite funny stuff. 7 Daves a week. Late night with David Letterman every night in prime time. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Only on E! Entertainment Television. 7 Daves a week.
Introducing a whole new view of oil of Olay. Fact, Olay Texture Meads improve skin's texture, softening up to 30%, increasing resiliency. Oil of Olay. Younger looking skin is proof that it works.
Has Saturday night lost its magic?
Boy, you girls sure are cute.
And I don't eat meat because I'm a veterinarian.
Oh, boy. Hello?
You know what I'm talking about.
Not a clue.
Honey, you look fine in a new set of snow tires.
You know, you just might want to stay home with HBO Saturday nights. A never before seen on HBO movie every Saturday night, 52 Saturday nights a year. Guaranteed. So what are you going to do this Saturday night?
I don't get it.
No kidding. HBO Saturday nights.
Here's a riddle. What's red and blue and green and yellow and purple and black all over? The JCPenney White Sale. With 10 to 40% savings in our store catalog through Saturday only.
This year, make the New Year's resolution that will last you and your family a lifetime with Nordic Track. There are some things in life you know you only buy once. Things you hold on to, use, and value for years to come. For nearly 2 million people, Nordic Track has been that kind of investment. Not just because of its superior craftsmanship, but because it simply works the best.
Nordic Track is the world's best aerobic exerciser because it offers the best total body workout, one that helps you lose weight faster. Nordic Track has proven to be the one weight loss program that really works for taking weight off and keeping it off. In fact, 7 out of 10 people who purchased a Nordic Track to lose weight lost an average of 17 pounds, and 80% kept the weight off for more than a year. So make the New Year's resolution that will last a lifetime. Nordic Track, for yourself, your life, your family. Order by January 30th and will also include an electronics package worth up to $199.95. Free.
7 Daves a week. It's Late Night with David Letterman on E! Every night at prime time. This week, Larry Bud Melman takes Manhattan. It's Larry at the Soviet mission.
Are you a KGB agent? Lying Soviet scum.
It's Larry at the Staten Island Ferry.
Sitting on the dock of a bay, wasting time.
Larry Bud Melman takes Manhattan all this week, 10 Eastern and 7 Pacific, only on E! The Entertainment Authority.
You're watching E! Entertainment Television.
How does a man keep moving forward?
I love you.
When his heart, what happened with us,
You fell in love with another woman.
keeps leading him back?
I want to know where you live. Yes, Vincent. Where do you live?
Richard Gere,
I don't want to lose you.
Sharon Stone,
I can't lose you.
Lolita Davidovich.
I want to be with you.
Whatever you're gonna do it. Intersection. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 21st.
For a yeast infection, I want an effective cure at a reasonable price. So I switched from Monistat 7 to Mysolex 7. My doctor says its medicine is also full prescription strength, and Mysolex costs a lot less. Now my choice, my cure, is Mysolex.
Look at Prego on the left, Ragu Old World Style on the right. You can see Prego pours out thicker, Ragu Old World Style thinner. Need more proof? All you need are breadsticks. Prego stands for thickness. Prego, it's in there.
I was very aware of the thinning hair, and driving a race car, I was very aware that when I took the helmet off, I grab a baseball cap. Is the camera shooting behind me? Where's the camera? Where's the fan? Is he seeing the bald spot?
Thinning hair runs in my family. My dad, my uncles, my grandfather, and I'm not sure they're content with it, but I know I wasn't, and I was going to do something. And I looked everywhere, and the more I looked, the more I realized I kept coming back to the hair club for men. So now, with the thicker hair, I don't worry about my hair. In fact, if I don't tell people, they have no idea I've done something. If I have something I believe in, why not tell them about it? In fact, if I can be the catalyst for that guy who may be on the fence, and he sees me and he says, hey, you know, if it's good enough for Gary, and gee, look at the change it made in Gary, why not try it? Then great. Call Hair Club. They'll give you a free brochure. It's filled with information. Did a lot for me. Can do a lot for anyone. In fact, look what it did for that guy.
I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
This weekend on E! A brand new half-hour episode of E! Features, Schindler's List. This weekend on E! Exciting and original one-hour specials, Westerns Right Again. Long Live Las Vegas. This weekend on E! All your favorite new movies, coming attractions. All this weekend on E! Entertainment Television, the entertainment news and information authority.
By nature, cats are choosy. Some even choose their owners. But Iams knows cats depend on people to give them what they need. Meat. Cats crave its taste. Meat protein is so important for eyes, muscle tone, skin and coat, and energy. And since there's more chicken-based protein in Iams than the leading dry cat food, your cat will love it. So choose Iams, and your cat will be glad he chose you. Because quality protein matters, insist on Iams.
Here's a riddle. What's red and blue and green and yellow and purple and black all over? The JCPenney White Sale. With 10 to 40% savings in our store catalog through Saturday only.
Today's tennis whites are tennis brights. But how do you remove stains without taking out the color? Use Color Bright Clorox 2 with special stain lifters to lift stains and brighteners to keep colors looking bright. Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach, the color specialist.
I'm Emilio Estevez, and you're watching E! Entertainment Television.
If chocolate is your passion and calories are your obsession, stay tuned for a free offer that satisfies both.
I had the shoes, I had the bag, but I couldn't quite get into the dress until I indulged in dark chocolate fudge for 3 weeks and lost 6 pounds. With Nestle Sweet Success, the weight loss plan for chocolate lovers. A creamy Nestle shake for breakfast, another for lunch, a sensible meal, even a chewy snack, all for the same calories as other diet plans. So, how do I look?
Start your own success story. Call 1-800-572-7997 to try Nestle Sweet Success for free. And to help assure your success, we'll send you a personal weight loss program with dinner recipes based on your favorite foods, plus tips on nutrition and exercise free. So call 1-800-572-7997 to try it yourself.
It's the only diet that starts with Nestle and ends with sweet success.
How the West was won all over again. E takes you out on the trail and behind the scenes of Westerns past and present as Hollywood gets back in the saddle.
He's a Rip Snorton's cowboy that ever rode north, south, east, or west of the Rio Grande.
It's an entertainment tradition with legs. Watch Westerns Ride Again, premiering Saturday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on E, the Entertainment News and Information Authority.
So long, folks. I got to ride off into the sunset, even though the sun's over that way.
Uh-oh, did you eat garlic and onions? Your breath, no problem. You've put words in my mouth, but please, not bad breath, too. How come you're so confident? This, Breath Assure. Huh? Yeah, I can eat whatever I want. I just swallow some of these tiny, all-natural capsules after a meal or before bed, and the clean breath lasts. Really? Yeah, Breath Assure works internally. From the inside, where bad breath can start. Makes sense. I'm no dummy. Breath Assure works. Listen.
I like to get kissing close with my wife, and my breath had always been so offensive. It was like, wow, did you just brush your teeth? No, I didn't. I found my miracle product.
We had a lot of garlic bread, and we took Breath Assure, and it really worked.
Breath Assure gives me confidence to be close to them without a problem. I feel good, I smell good, and it works very well. I love it. Breath Assure is the best thing that's come along.
Breath Assure is a unique, long-lasting, 100% natural formula with parsley seed and sunflower oils in a gelatin capsule. It works internally with the digestive system, often the source of offensive breath.
I was eating a lot of garlic and onions.
It got so bad, I couldn't sit across the desk from her, and I said, we're making the call.
Reach for your phone and order Breath Assure now. Plus, if you call right away, you get a valuable coupon book worth over $50. It's good for discounts on famous K-Tel products, like their incredible food dehydrator.
Be confident. Be sure. Get Breath Assure. You have nothing to lose but your bad breath. Your satisfaction is guaranteed for 90 days or your money back. So have your credit card ready for this special TV offer and call 800-638-4300. Get 3 packs of Breath Assure for just $19.95 plus a 4th pack free. That's 200 capsules. And if you call right now, you'll get a valuable coupon book free worth over $50. Call 800-638-4300. Order now. 800-638-4300.
Sensational TV.
Tonight on Hard Copy, Michael Jackson. Whoa.
Or just good old journalism.
Now a shocking crime against a grandmother.
A 1-hour special report behind the scenes of Hard Copy, Inside Edition, and A Current Affair.
We don't just focus on the gore. We focus on why people do what they do.
Sensational TV, the real story. Sunday at 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific, only on E! Entertainment Television.
Some days your hair needs more conditioning. Some days maybe less.
No matter what your hair goes through, finesse conditions just for you. That's the beauty of finesse.
Finesse Adjusting Conditioner is activated by your hair's changing needs. Conditions more on days you need it, less on days you don't.
That's the beauty of finesse. Conditions more, conditions less. That's the beauty of finesse. Conditions more, conditions less. That's the beauty of finesse.
Here's a riddle. What's red and blue and green and yellow and purple and black all over? The JCPenney White Sale.
with 10 to 40% savings in our store catalog through Saturday only.
At Compaq, we realized that buying a computer raises a lot of questions. So we came up with the answer, Compaq Presario. Powerful computers that come preloaded with software that can correct your spelling or balance your checkbook. In fact, the Compaq Presario can even answer your computing questions. Oh, and if you happen to have a phone, it can answer that too.
Hi, we can't answer the computer right now. Please leave a message.
The new Presario from Compaq.
Now you can feel good about giving them pizza whenever they want.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
Pizza Bagel Bites. Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Hey, pizza at noontime, pizza at the school time, pizza by the two is so fine. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
Pizza Bagel Bites. Pizza whenever you want it.
Explore your world. The faces of discovery are the faces of the world. The Discovery Channel. Explore your world.
A big bust. Tonight on E! News Daily, exclusive footage of an LAPD and anti-piracy unit raid.
This is the actual duplicating machinery.
Also, Diana Ross's television acting debut. And Bert has to pay. Also, a python is honored.
He's one of the largest comedians in existence.
All these top stories and more primetime tonight at 9:30 Eastern and Pacific on E! News Daily, the entertainment news and information authority.
Perfect house for the perfect couple.
Tell you a secret. Wasn't so perfect. Some people don't know what they have.
Are you trying to hide me?
Until the moment.
Do I know her?
Richard Gere.
I don't want to lose you.
Sharon Stone.
I can't lose you.
Lolita Davidovich.
I want to be with you.
Whatever you're gonna do it. Intersection. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 21st.
What you're supposed to watch.
The bay leaf debate. Spice or garnish?
What you want to watch. The Action Pack. 52 weeks of original action adventures from Hollywood's best action filmmakers. Action never seen in theaters, not available on video, and coming to your TV. Once a week, every week, on The Action Pack. Not what you're supposed to watch. What you really want to watch. Check your local listings.
I was blown away when my dentist told me I had tartar. Doctor, I said, I use regular baking soda toothpaste. My teeth feel clean. Jakey said, it's not enough. Use new Tartar Control Crest with baking soda, and your teeth will be cleaner.
Now you can get the clean feeling of baking soda and proven tartar control from Crest in a toothpaste that prevents tartar better than regular baking soda toothpaste.
So I brush with Tartar Control Crest with baking soda, and my next visit's great. I finally cleaned up my act.
A smart choice from the Dentist's Choice.
I was very aware of the thinning hair, and driving a race car, I was very aware that when I took the helmet off, I grab a baseball cap. Is the camera shooting behind me? Where's the camera? Where's the fan? Is he seeing the bald spot? Thinning hair runs in my family. My dad, my uncles, my grandfather, and I'm not sure they're content with it, but I know I wasn't, and I was going to do something. And I looked everywhere, and the more I looked, the more I realized I kept coming back to the hair club for men. So now, with the thicker hair, I don't worry about my hair. In fact, if I don't tell people, they have no idea I've done something. If I have something I believe in, why not tell them about it? In fact, if I can be the catalyst for that guy who may be on the fence, and he sees me and he says, hey, you know, if it's good enough for Gary, and gee, look at the change it made in Gary, why not try it? Then great. Call Hair Club. They'll give you a free brochure. It's filled with information. Did a lot for me. Can do a lot for anyone. In fact, look what it did for that guy.
I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
Wow, on the big show tonight at 9 Eastern and 8 Pacific, it's Talk Soup. Have you or someone you know been abducted by a space alien from another galaxy? We'll have the answers tonight at 9.
Celebrities, entertainers, personalities, performers. They're all on FYE for your entertainment. E's informative in the know half-hour show for your enjoyment.
It's just driving me crazy.
Watch FYE Sundays at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific, only on E.
I can't believe you still have this.
You know me.
Vanilla.
Love this coffee. It reminds me of... Don't tell me. Paris. Cafe. The coffee. The waiters.
French Vanilla Cafe from General Foods International Coffees. Rich, creamy tasting coffee with a hint of vanilla flavor.
Whatever happened to... What's his name?
Regular and new sugar-free French Vanilla Cafe.
Celebrate the moments of your life. Mrs. Butterworth, you're the slowest person I ever met.
Well, Timothy, maybe that's because my original syrup is so deliciously thick and rich. It takes more time to pour than maple syrup. See?
Please hurry, Mrs. Butterworth. I can't wait.
What did I tell you? My thick and rich syrup does take a little more time, doesn't it?
Sure does, Mrs. Butterworth, but you're really worth it.
And don't forget my light syrup.
You want to talk about a great pizza?
It's from Domino's.
And it's thin.
We're talking thin.
It's crispy, crackly.
Totally crunchy.
And check this out.
The pieces are square.
Square?
It's called Domino's. Crunchy, thin crust.
Pizza.
It's get thin.
Great pizza! Say what?
Order a large thin crust pizza with 2 toppings.
And get any medium 1-topping pizza.
Free!
It's the best.
You love it.
Oh, yeah.
Something for nothing. With free delivery.
When you call Domino's. You're gonna love me for telling you about it.
From Luden's, the sore throat experts who brought you the wild cherry.
Great tasting citrus and berry assortments.
Show him the berries, Bob.
Not me, pal.
Open them, Bob.
I think not.
New berry and citrus assortments. Flavors wild enough to be called Luden's.
Hey there, soap fans. I'm Shelley Taylor Morgan.
And I'm Michael Logan.
Watch us live every weekday to find out what's really happening on your favorite soap. You know, all that juicy stuff?
Serious soap fans turn to Pure Soap for all the latest developments in the daytime dramas, insider information, and exclusive visits with your favorite characters. You can even call in and share your thoughts about who did what, why, and how. Only on Pure Soap, live Monday through Friday, 4 Eastern and 1 Pacific, only on E, the Entertainment News and Information Authority.
This programming is brought to you in part by fees paid by your local cable operator.
What you're supposed to watch.
The GNP and you.
What you want to watch. The Action Pack. 52 weeks of original action adventures from Hollywood's best action filmmakers. Action never seen in theaters, not available on video, and coming to your TV. Once a week, every week, on The Action Pack. Not what you're supposed to watch, what you really want to watch. Check your local listings.
Yep, it's a dull, boring morning. 65 degrees, no wind, no clouds, dull.
What did he have for breakfast?
I'm a soft-spoken kind of guy. There's nothing more important to me than a quiet chat with my son, Shaquille. I just marched to the phone and dialed 1-800-COLLECT instead of 0. The money I saved him, he can use to buy some new backboards. Take it to the hole, Shaquille. And they wonder where he gets it from.
Has Saturday night lost its magic?
Boy, you girls sure are cute.
And I don't eat meat because I'm a veterinarian.
Oh, boy. Hello?
You know what I'm talking about?
Not a clue.
Honey, you look finer in a new set of snow tires.
You know, you just might want to stay home with HBO Saturday nights. A never-before-seen on HBO movie every Saturday night, 52 Saturday nights a year. Guaranteed. So what are you going to do this Saturday night?
I don't get it.
No kidding. HBO Saturday nights.
A big bust. Tonight on E! News Daily, exclusive footage of an LAPD and anti-piracy unit raid.
This is the actual duplicating machinery.
Also, Diana Ross's television acting debut. And Bert has to pay. Also, a python is honored.
He's one of the largest comedians in existence.
All these top stories and more, primetime tonight at 9:30 Eastern and Pacific on E! News Daily, the entertainment news and information authority.
When you want a hot meal without a big deal, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets. When a hungry bunch shows up for lunch, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets, filled with delicious pepperoni pizza, chicken and cheddar, or ham and cheese in a crispy pocket.
When it's late at night and you want a tasty bite, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
The hot meal in a pocket.
What are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Try Lean Pockets, too.
Introducing a whole new view of oil of Olay. Fact, Olay Texture Meads improve skin's texture, softening up to 30%. Increasing resiliency, oil of Olay. Younger-looking skin is proof that it works.
Here's a riddle. What's red and blue and green and yellow and purple and black all over? The JCPenney White Sale. With 10 to 40% savings in our store catalog through Saturday only.
Why pay more to get a great night's sleep? Introducing the American Beauty Sleep Adjustable Bed. If you've ever suffered any of these problems, this is the bed you've been looking for. Best of all, you'll pay up to 50% less than those other beds you've seen on TV. Raise your back, raise your legs, take the pressure off your lumbar spine. Touch your remote control and treat yourself to a soothing, relaxing massage. Call this number for a free catalog and discover a complete line of beneficial health products. From our electric lift chairs to our three-wheel scooters for your independent lifestyle. Our prices are printed right in the catalog. There's no guessing, no haggling, and no high-pressure salesman will come to your home.
Call today, 1-800-826-2000 for your free catalog. That's 1-800-826-2000 to pay up to 50% less for a great night's sleep. Just call 1-800-826-2000.
Wow, on the big show tonight at 9 Eastern and 8 Pacific, it's Talk Soup. Have you or someone you know been abducted by a space alien from another galaxy? We'll have the answers tonight at 9.
Celebrities, entertainers, personalities, performers. They're all on FYE for your entertainment. E's informative in the know half-hour show for your enjoyment.
It's just driving me crazy.
Watch FYE Sundays at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific, only on E!
You're watching E! Entertainment Television.
It has a computer-controlled safety system, but it isn't an F-15 fighter. It has gold-plated connectors for longer life, but it isn't a deep space probe. It cost hundreds of millions of dollars to develop its technology. But it can be yours starting at around $13,000. It's the 1994 Toyota Corolla with dual airbag standard. You can't buy a more impressive car for less.
Don't just wish for healthy, shiny hair. Go out and get it.
With Pantene Pro V shampoo and treatment conditioner, Pantene's Pro Vitamins penetrate hair, improving it to the tips.
Pantene Pro V, for hair so healthy it shines.
Promise.
No man has ever breastfed a baby or had PMS. Men never worry about yeast infections or getting a pap test. And if your doctor's a man, can he ever really understand how it feels to be a woman? Hi, I'm Allie Mills, and I want to tell you about a book that has given me answers to so many of the questions and fears that only women have. The Women's Encyclopedia of Health and Emotional Healing from Prevention Magazine Health Books. All of your health questions are answered from a woman's point of view by over 140 women doctors and therapists, like how you can help end the suffering of PMS, lift your self-esteem.
Call now for the Women's Encyclopedia of Health and Emotional Healing. Try it free for 21 days. If you wish to keep it, pay in 4 easy installments of only $6.99, and you'll get this Busy Woman Survival Guide free.
I urge you to call right now.
Call 1-800-767-5900.
I got a problem.
Poor baby.
Yeah, watch.
Well, I've got a solution.
Country Crock spreadable sticks.
Yeah, they spread easy, straight from the fridge.
Very spreadable.
Very edible.
New Country Crock spreadable sticks. Spread easy, straight from the fridge.
Meet George.
Lady, drop some of your stuff.
The only guy in this crooked world
Thinking of giving up hope? Good for you. Hope sucks.
who'll give it to you straight.
Self-indulgent, fat-ass boomer yuppies like you can't keep their hands off the croissants. And now they all need loose-fitting jeans.
The George Carlin Show.
They should all bite me.
A new comedy, Sunday on Fox.
7 Daves a week. It's Late Night with David Letterman on E! Every night in prime time. This week it's all Dave's children. See a whole new side to Dave.
I think I've broken her heart.
Dave is a group leader.
Did you get a look at the giant toilet seat?
Dave is a role model. Just give it one of these, Bubba, around your head. Sit with all Dave's children all this week, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, only on E! The Entertainment Authority.
Oh, you babies.
This portion of E! Entertainment Television is brought to you by Duracell batteries. No other battery lasts longer.
Can I see what's running the universe here at the planetarium?
Our little remote controller, and it runs by one 9-volt Duracell battery.
And that'll last how long?
Forever. They really do last a long time.
Well, forever is a big concept. I mean, that's like...
Well, I work in these cosmic verities.
Duracell. No other battery lasts longer.
There are times you can feel your body heat rising, higher and higher. Fortunately, there's Degree Antiperspirant. It's body heat activated. Every time your body heat rises, Degree releases extra protection to keep you cooler, drier.
You're up next.
Thank you. Good morning.
Nothing protects you like Degree. Your body heat turns it on.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
But the fire is so delightful.
And since we've no place to go...
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Oh, it doesn't show signs of stopping.
And I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I need a cold medicine that won't slow me down. My husband's a doctor and recommends Dimetap Extend-Tab.
Dimetap has one of the least sedating non-prescription antihistamines.
Dimetap stops my cold symptoms without stopping me.
Doctors recommend Dimetap for their families and yours.
Ever since I was a little girl, I knew I wanted to fly, and when I got the opportunity to fly jets, I just had to go for it. I wanted to buy a fun car that kind of gave everyone else on the road an impression of my personality. And therefore I was looking for something fun and sporty and sleek and looked like it could possibly take off if given the proper runway.
It's the year's biggest entertainment announcement. E's Academy Award nominations. 30 Hollywood minutes filled with the most talented names of '93. In a year of great movies, it's starting to heat up for Oscar on E!
How precise.
The Academy Award nominations, live this Wednesday morning at 8:30 Eastern and 5:30 Pacific, only on E! The Entertainment News and Information Authority.
Yes!
Skinny dipping, skinny dipping.
In Cool Whip Light. Cool Whip Light. Dip into the best tasting light whip topping with only half the fat.
Skinny dipping, skinny dipping. Oh, in Cool Whip Light.
Ricola.
Ricola, natural herb cough drops. A pleasant tasting blend of organically grown herbs and other natural ingredients from Switzerland.
Explore your world.
The faces of discovery are the faces of the world. When you set your sights on the fascination of real-world entertainment, find yourself here. The Discovery Channel. Explore your world.
Hi, I'm Jason Priestley. You're watching E! Entertainment Television.
A special offer from Carnation.
Congratulations, class, on advancing to solid foods. Today you'll learn more about nutrition and savings. Eating solid foods means you're ready to graduate from formulas like Similac and Infamil to Carnation Follow-Up Formula. The only formula made especially for older babies. It has all the protein, iron, and calcium you need. And it costs up to 20% less than the leading formulas every day, which is like getting every 5th can of formula free. How's that for a valuable lesson?
Start saving for the future today. Call 1-800-366-8282 and you'll receive special money-saving coupons and an informative brochure free. Plus a special offer on a Duck Cup. At 100% nutrition and 20% savings, Carnation Follow-Up Formula is the right formula at the right time and the right price.
Listen. It's coming. The 1994 Grammy Awards.
Little something like this.
Get ready for the biggest music event of the year with E's Guide to the Grammys. Interviews, behind the scenes, and of course, the music.
Hosted by me, Jody Watley.
Watch The Sound of the Grammys, Thursday at 8 Eastern and 5 Pacific, only on E, the Entertainment Authority.
In a world of video games and fast trains, it's nice to know that there's still a form of entertainment that's not just a fad.
Late night in prime time on E!
If you're about to buy men's briefs, socks, pajamas, or T-shirts someplace other than JCPenney, hold your horses. Right now, they're all 25% off at the JCPenney Jockey Sale.
Chicken Tonight simmer sauces from Ragu are so delicious, everyone's saying,
I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
Try country French chicken, julienne vegetables, and a sauce with sweet cream and wine. Mmm.
Chicken tonight.
Doesn't it feel like strolling through the day? Looks like work, but feels like play. Doesn't it feel good to pay less?
Hello Comfort. Every pair of soft flexibles is $9.99. Second pair's on sale just $7.
Doesn't it feel like the old soft shoe? You look so good, you know you do.
Feeling is believing, and soft flexibles feel even better when you buy two. Because the second pair's on sale only $7. Go, girl.
Doesn't it feel good to pay less?
Some of America's greatest leaders never slept in the White House or any house. Introducing the Mighty Chieftains, first in Time Life's astonishing new book series, The American Indians. You'll cross the Old Northwest with Shawnee Chief Tecumseh, who told white settlers that the earth is not our property. You'll ride with Apache Chief Geronimo, who led 1/4 of the entire U.S. Army on a dizzying chase across the Mexican border. Call now to order The Mighty Chieftains for just $9.99. Use your credit card, and you'll also get a handcrafted Zuni animal fetish free. Other books will follow, one about every other month, like The Way of the Warrior and Spirit World. Examine each free for 10 days. Washakie, Blackhawk, Red Cloud. They'll come to your house and bring you into their world.
Call 1-800-754-4400 now to order the Mighty Chieftains for just $9.99 plus shipping and handling. Use your credit card and get the Zuni animal fetish free.